Happy New Year! Is it New Year, guys? Is it the new year already? You know what's funny though, guys, is at games, you gotta be a little more careful. They're posting pictures, wishing everyone a happy new year, and they accidentally included some additional pictures of new products that haven't been announced or revealed yet. And I got my hands on them before they get deleted. We're going to show it to you guys right after this. You guys knew you weren't going to be able to end 2020 without just one more PDubs live stream. You knew there'd be one more breaking news announcement. I couldn't let you guys down. We have the info for you, and we're going to talk about it, of course, probably right after this. All right, guys, let's dive right into it. So first off, thanks, Bill over at AtGames for wishing us all a happy new year. He posted this about a half hour ago, and, you know, he's just at New Year's, and thanks for all your support. And he included all these pictures, but if you actually clicked on the pictures, you'll notice that there's some additional products that they haven't revealed yet or announced that got leaked. AtGames, it's your own fault. You got nobody else to blame, baby. But we do have a first official photo of the upcoming control deck that is going to be compatible with your AtGames Legends Pinball Machine. So I wanted to share this with you guys. I wanted to get your honest opinions and feedback. One of the unique things about the Legends Pinball Machine is not just the fact that it plays pinball, is that it also, you can play your arcade games on it. And they've made no bones about the fact that we were going to have a control deck that is plug and play on your Legends Pinball Machine. And here's our first photo of it. I am happy to see we do have our trackball on there, so that way we will be able to play our trackball games. And of course, we have what look like our 6-button layout. Now, guys, obviously this photo I think was posted by mistake. So unfortunately, I don't know the price. I don't know the release date yet. Oh, crap. My phone is pinging right now. PK's upset. PK wants me to cut the stream, but we're going to keep going, guys. We're going to keep going. Don't worry about it. You can't stop the internet, PK. You can't stop the internet, guys. Let me know your feedback on this. And I got some information for you here that I'm going to share as well from my own research. I'm seeing a lot of folks saying rock the hell on. Play some vertical straight shooters. Now, guys, not everyone is going to be a fan of this. Let's be honest. Some people just want to play pinball on their pinball machine. And guys, there's nothing wrong with that. But AtGames has always been about giving their users options, which is one of the reasons why I've always been a fan of their products over the last year, is the options. So this, to me, looks super, super cool. This control deck is actually in mass production as we speak. So I'm assuming we're going to see it sooner than you think. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, it'll be like August of 2021 before we see it. We're actually going to see this sooner than we think, but I'm not allowed, nor can I show you release dates or pricing yet. So pretty cool. Love seeing the comments. You rock. And look at Conti. I will keep it pinball. And dude, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. All right, guys. So that's just one photo. Let me see what other photos I can share for you guys. And we're going to keep going. Don't worry. There's also an AtGames Legends Ultimate Mini. This also got leaked out today. Let's take a look, guys. Let's say you're not a fan of a big Legends Ultimate. If you wanted to get the Legends Ultimate Mini, that photo also got leaked out today. Here's our first picture of it. Now, you'll notice what's interesting on this photo is instead of having the control deck in there, it says Legends Gamer Mini. Guys, that's the Legends Gamer Mini. I have one of those in my loft right now. I have it in my loft right now. And we all knew that that thing had a serial bus port on the back of it. So we knew it plugged into something. We were all wondering what it would be. Them coming out with a 3/4 scale Legends arcade machine has been long rumored. And obviously this makes sense. Now, I myself was one of those folks who thought that the Legends Gamer Mini was going to plug into the pinball machine, but obviously the apron is too small. You can't fit your Gamer Mini in that apron, can you? But they're going to have a custom control deck for you for that. But your Gamer Mini will fit in here, and you'll get your 8-button layout. Now, there's a couple things here, though. It's a 3/4 scale Legends arcade machine, but it's only a 1-player. So some folks might not be happy about that. Some folks might want to have 2-player. But if you're like me, who predominantly plays games by himself most of the time, maybe the 1-player ain't so bad. It's all about options. We got a super chat from Mike Caputo. Holy cow, $25. Happy New Year, and thanks for helping Nagi out. Oh, wonderful. Appreciate that. Yeah, we don't have to dive into that. That was a thing. Jason Tierney, hey, that's my house. Well, you shouldn't have told Bill to leak that photo. Now, what's interesting, too, is it does have the 16:9 aspect ratio monitor, just like your Legends Ultimate. So it looks like you will have the same options, the same ecosystem. And if folks are like, well, I'm not a fan of the, 16:9 aspect ratio, as you guys know, when you're in the Legends Ultimate ecosystem, you can alter the aspect ratio for the game. You can have it as pixel perfect, so you have side bezels. You can have it stretched to fit the full screen, which doesn't look cool for old school games, stretching them, right? Some console games, yes, but keep in mind, AtGames is always doing the 16:9, so you have the option and the ability to play modern games with their modern aspect ratios, right? So it's pretty cool. Let's see here. No trackball on the Gamer Mini, no buy. That's what Josh says. Appreciate that feedback, my friend. Yeah, but here's what's interesting, though, guys, is this is the Gamer Mini plugged into that 3/4 scale arcade machine, but we don't know what the actual control deck is that comes with it, right? This is the only photo we have. So what if the actual control deck has a trackball or a spinner or something, and maybe the Gamer Mini gives you the 8 buttons for fighting games? I mean, guys, I don't know, but again, AtGames is all about options, which is pretty cool. Will the two machines connect? That's an excellent question. Don't know that answer. Let's find out. They've been sitting on that Mini for so long. Yeah, this thing was long rumored. We don't have a picture of the side artwork or anything like that. It's pretty cool. But yes, your average gamer, he says that may not be the deck. I have a feeling that is the Gamer Mini plugged in. We don't actually have the actual deck put in here. Now, guys, let's talk a little bit about this AtGames Legends Pinball Machine, and then we'll come back to the pictures for folks who join late. So obviously, you're going to have your swappable control deck. Huge shout out to our gaming community, the folks who have already received their pinball machines, while PDubs Pinball Machine is being delivered by Horse and Buggy. I have it on good faith from DHL that my pinball machine will be released before and given to me by 2023. So, guys, we only have to wait 690 some days for that pinball machine to arrive in the loft. But for now, I have to rely on my friends out there. Thanks so much for sharing these photos. If you guys take a look here, this particular photo, this is where the back box connects to the base of the cabinet. And a lot of folks have been asking, is there an HDMI cable to the back box from the PCB board? Unfortunately, there's not. You'll notice right here, you just have this custom ribbon cable right here. So unfortunately, if you're trying to do an easy monitor swap, if you did want to mod the Legends Pinball, it's not going to be that easy with this custom ribbon. However, as you guys know, AtGames has already announced that when it comes to if you wanted to plug your own PC in and run, VPX, Future Pinball, Pinball Emporium, whatever you want to run, that they're coming out with their own board that will help bridge your PC to that back glass and get your games back glass compatible. So that is going to be happening. Got a $10 super chat from my boy Tampa Tech. Have a beer on me. Legends Pinball Control Deck looks great. Pac-Man, Galaga, Miss Pac, Frogger, Time Pilot are all vertical games that will look great on the Legends Pinball. I would agree. David says I should have had my pinball first. I'm pretty sure that AtGames did their best to get it to me first, but unfortunately, guys, DHL is DHL. All right, guys, let's keep going here. So this is also very interesting. So looking at the front of the cabinet, you'll notice that your Legends Pinball Machine does come with an extra USB cable plugged into the board. So a lot of folks have been wondering, they're like, PDubs, they've been messaging me, even though I don't have my pinball machine yet. They've been asking me, PDubs, what is this extra USB cable that is taped inside of my Legends pinball machine? And of course, I haven't been able to share the good news with them yet, but obviously that USB cable right down here, actually, let's kind of zoom in a little bit more for you guys. This extra USB cable right here, this is what's going to plug into that mini control panel that you'll plug in. So it'll be a nice hot swap. Just plug in a USB for that pinball control panel. And not only that, this USB port is also going to be used to power the solenoids that AtGames will be selling as first-party accessories for the Legends Pinball Machine in the coming months. So that USB port will power as well as provide the data signals to the solenoids. So AtGames is trying to make it as easy as possible for us to add solenoids to their pinball machine. So I hope you guys find that really, really cool. So this USB cable will basically serve two purposes. If you're playing arcade games on your pinball machine and want to plug this into the control deck, now your control deck is working. Or if you wanted to keep it, hey, I just want to play pinball. All I care about is pinball. I don't care about arcade games on a pinball machine. If you're one of those folks, well, guess what? You could use this USB cable to get your solenoids up and running. Let's catch up on the chat real quick. Eric says he thinks this is pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome as well. Does the Legends Mini have the same lineup as the Legends Ultimate? Unfortunately, my friend Silverleaf, I do not know. I don't know how many games are going to be included, as well as what the price point is going to be. What I can tell you is that when it comes to that AtGames Legends Ultimate Mini, it's a 3/4 scale cabinet. And from what I'm hearing, it's pretty much the exact same height as other 3/4 scale manufacturers. As you know, there's 3 other companies out there that make 3/4 scale arcade cabinets. A couple of them have them as bar tops on bases. A couple of them have them or one of them has them as cabinets on top of a riser, and they're all roughly the same height. What I can say is that this AtGames Legends 3/4 scale cabinet will be the same height as those, but not require a riser. I did ask the company, I said, hey, if you're going to make a 3/4 scale cabinet, are you going to have it on a base or on a riser? And their answer to me was, we're not a furniture company. I thought that was pretty cool, guys. So yeah, so you'll be able to get a 3/4 scale Legends Ultimate Mini from from AtGames if you wanted. I mean, guys, it's all about options. I absolutely love seeing options out there. All the options make everything better for all of us. So for folks joining late, let's show you real quick. Here is your control deck, which plugs in via the USB cable included in your Legends pinball machine. Will come with a trackball as well as with the 6-button layout. Now, I got to be honest, though. The more I look at it, I do have one request. AtGames, if you're listening, if you're watching, I think there's a couple of them who are on to me right now that I got those pictures. Guys, I would love to see this in just an all black variant. You know what I mean? Like maybe make it black with red buttons, without the Legends Ultimate Tron style artwork, because that really doesn't match the Gottlieb artwork on the rest of the cabinet if you wanted to leave it in here permanently. But if it's something that you're only going to pop in every once in a while, I guess the artwork's okay. You guys let me know what you think. My personal opinion, I wish this was just solid black with red buttons and a black trackball and a red knob. And that way it would really blend into the pinball machine. But guys, you guys let me put your honest feedback in the chat for AtGames on that, because I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion. Because honestly, I might leave this in permanently if I did that swap until I needed that USB cable for the solenoids. But guys, it's totally, but if you're only going to put it in every once in a while, who cares what it looks like, right? Let's keep going here. And of course, here is our 3/4 scale. Here's our 3/4 scale. Now, what I notice is this actually, when I take a look here, man, that thing is almost as tall as the Legends Ultimate. Man, that thing might actually be taller than some of the other 3/4 scale arcade companies out there. Holy cow. Very, very interesting. Okay, guys. Yeah, do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying the show. As you guys know, I couldn't let the new year end without one last breaking news story. I've been breaking into your homes, on your TVs, your cell phones all year long, delivering arcade and gaming news. I couldn't let one more day go by. One last blast for 2020. Hopefully, you guys have had fun with me on this journey. All right. So someone says we need to do something interesting with the graphics. Yeah, I need to see the side of this thing. I wonder what they did on the side. We'll have to see. Team Skis says he's not happy with the high def screen and the 16:9 aspect ratio, but we actually covered that just a few minutes ago as to why that actually makes sense based upon the AtGames ecosystem. They want you to be able to access Steam and all that stuff and play modern games. You're going to need a 16:9 monitor to run most modern games. Am I right? There you go. Glenn, as far as I know, it's either or, but we'll have to see what they say. This is all I have for you. Let's see here. Man, I love seeing all the feedback in the chat. Ooh, Jason over at AtGames says there's even more stuff to come in 2021. You guys aren't mad at me that I snagged these photos, are you? It says no pinball buttons on the mini cab. But then again, my friend, we can't see the side there. This thing might, as you guys know, your Legends Gamer Mini, for instance, it has the ports for you to plug in your pinball buttons. So you could absolutely put pinball buttons on this thing. That 3/4 cabinet has a Legends Gamer Mini in it, and I have my pinball buttons on my Legends Gamer Mini here at home. So yeah, you could definitely get your pinball buttons on the side of this if you wanted, guys. Absolutely, 100%. Any chance of a USB toaster? I hear they're working on it, but they're trying to get a waffle flipper done first. So we're working on the waffle flipper. Brad says AtGames can take his money. I love seeing that. Needs a hot pocket. Everyone at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Hot pocket. And Brent wants these products in Australia. I agree. I've seen Brent's comments over the last year. Brent has said, man, we would love to have these in Australia. AtGames, give the Australians some of these products. But as you can see, you just easily unscrew your control deck here. And once you unscrew the control deck using that USB cable, you will be able to plug in the Legends Pinball Mini control deck. I don't know what the official name is. I'm just going to call it the Legends Pinball Mini control deck. We don't have release dates or prices yet, guys. All I know is that this stuff is in mass production, and we do have to give a shout out to Bill. Bill posted this picture, and I was looking at it, and I clicked on this, and I'm like, "Oh, this is cool." I'm like, "Wait, what is this, Bill?" I don't think he meant to put those in there. Oh man, too much fun. Too much fun. Friends in Spain, all that stuff. I'm just giving you guys a chance to provide your feedback as well as ask any other final questions. This is really, really cool. I can't wait to get my Legends Pinball Machine. I did see opportunities for improvement, of course, when I was watching everyone else's live streams. But that's with any product, right? So I can't wait to get my hands on it. That way I can give you guys my personal feedback as well. I mean, I've been hyping this thing for 9 months. I'm super excited about the Legends Pinball Machine, and it's over there. And DHL just needs to bring it to me, and I'll finally be able to play it and check it out. So I can't wait. I can't wait. So I want to get in on the fun, man. I want to get in on the fun. Any details on upcoming Pinball PAX tables? They're working on them, but guys, when it comes to purchasing the Zachariah games as well as the Taito games, if I had to guess, I would say late second quarter at the earliest. I mean, it's going to take a long time for those games to be optimized and ready. I mean, first off, the Taito games, these are brand new games. They're being built from scratch, right? So that's an even longer process. With the Zachariah games, they do have some stuff to go off of with Magic Pixel, as well as probably the kind of work they've done with another company that is releasing a pinball machine that has their games on it. They have stuff to work with, But then again, you have to get it optimized and ready to run on this platform. And of course, you're talking 105 tables. Guys, it is not going to be done within a couple of months where we'll be able to buy 105 tables. If I had to guess, we'll probably see them come in waves starting next year. And I would actually be shocked if all 105 tables were released by the end of next year. I mean, that's a lot of work. 105 tables. So hopefully by the end of next year, maybe we'll see half of them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see here. Yep, Zakaria does have some nice tables. Some people hate on them, but there are some good tables in there, and I'll make some videos for those tables as well. Thanks so much, Brad, for that compliment. Really appreciate it, guys. So, make sure you guys be safe this New Year's Eve. I know, what's funny is this year I don't feel like I have to tell my family and friends, get a what is that called, a designated driver, or be safe too much, because I think a lot of us are still stuck at home with this global pandemic. I, for one, will be stuck at home this evening, spending it with my wife and my son, and of course, my arcades. So we're going to have an arcade and board game night. That's our big plans for this evening. Hey, Nostalgia, what's going on? Let's see here. You look good in red. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, guys, this is our Super Game Room Dudes sweater. You can guys head over to Nostalgia's YouTube channel, go to his Teespring, and if you guys are interested in Super Game Room Dudes merchandise, he's got it up for sale over there. But yeah, guys, if you do go out or whatever, be safe, have fun. Make sure you guys enjoy your New Year's Eve. 2020 has been a pain in the ass for a lot of us. A lot of us have been kicked. A lot of us has been punched. A lot of us has been just knocked down onto our feet. But guess what, guys? 2021 is a whole new year with all new opportunities for all of us. Make sure you enjoy it. Make sure you guys have fun. And by all means, guys, make sure you help us keep retro gaming alive. Support these companies. Support retro gaming. Do me a favor. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the news video. You'll see me again next year. I can guarantee it. And thanks as always, guys, for subscribing. Hope you guys have a great day, all right? And Happy New Year.